Cash physical therapy marketing is changing in 2025 because of a once-in-a-generation shift that's taking place right beneath our feet. Smart brands have already shifted their marketing approach for 2025. Here's how small cash practice owners like you can leverage them to win big this year. In this video, I'm going to reveal the 3 most explosive strategies for 2025, how you can leverage AI to supercharge your marketing, and I'll be breaking down the exact marketing plan cash practice owners like us can do to acquire more cash-paying patients with less effort. But before I can reveal what's new, we have to first understand exactly what's changed. Over the last year, social media platforms and buyer behavior has taken a massive shift. Traditional marketing strategies just aren't working the way that they used. You used to be able to run a simple ad, book patients, and convert them into cash packages with relative ease. But prospective patients and consumers as a whole just aren't following the same straightforward buying path anymore. Instead, they're hopping around to different platforms, interacting with content that feels more natural to them. Think about it. When was the last time you saw an ad, clicked on it, booked a call, and then immediately invested? More likely, you saw an ad, clicked on it, decided to pass initially, watched a few more videos, checked out their reviews, watched another video or two, and then invested, but only after you thoroughly convinced yourself that it was going to be worth your time and the financial investment. This new consumer behavior is the result of market saturation and consumers simply not trusting brands like they used to, especially in healthcare. People are tired of being bombarded with offers and forced into these manipulative sales conversations. Today's consumer wants a more natural, authentic, and self-paced buying experience. And this shift isn't just happening within cash physical therapy, it's impacting every single market. That's why in 2025, short form video is literally exploding. So instead of throwing money at generic ads that people are just going to ignore or opt in and then ghost, smart brands are investing in creating content that feels genuine, relatable, and provides actual value. Like educational content, real patient stories, behind the scenes videos, and partnerships with local influencers like personal trainers, OBGYNs, and direct primary care physicians. Now, short form video has incredible long form value, and even videos that were produced months and years ago can still drive engagement and sales. Each video is a true evergreen business asset. Think of each video as a micro workshop that has attendees who pay attention each and every day, where they can tailor their own workshop experience to their preferences by hopping around to your different pieces of content. Content is no longer just a checkbox for practices to look active online. Each post now stands as an individual product designed to represent the brand with intent and impact. If your videos are great and help people solve real problems or change their perspective, consumers assume that you have an even greater service. Now, if you're like most busy practice owners, you're probably thinking, scripting, recording, and editing videos sounds like way too much. I'm far too busy for any of that. But here's where these big changes actually work in favor of busy practice owners like you. Today, fancy retention editing is dead. Consumers today don't care about high production video edits anymore as long as the information is actually valuable. Creators can't just hide behind dancing videos or fancy edits anymore. Consumers are engaging with content that actually helps them solve real problems. What would have been considered boring or unprofessional before is now outperforming the overly produced videos that once dominated social media. So what's performing best in 2025 is simple, high-value videos made for super targeted patient populations like new moms who want to get back to running pain-free. Even massive content producers like Alex Hormozi announced that he'll no longer be creating content for general wide audiences or making the high production videos that we've become used to him publishing for the last several years. He announced that moving forward, he's only focusing on specific business problems with content that is direct, with light editing that is mostly uncut. He said that his highly edited general content was generating him more views than he ever had in his career, but that it was attracting people that just wanted to be distracted, but who weren't actually interested in his business stuff. In other words, qualified prospects do not care about your edits. They simply want specific, helpful information. And recent changes to Instagram's algorithm confirms this. The CEO of Instagram recently announced that shares are the #1 factor in determining the reach of your content. Shares for Instagram mean potential new users, and that the content is good enough to actually retain those users. So they're rewarding brands in a way that they've never done before by giving high value content with a high view to share ratio more reach than they've ever done before. This means you no longer need a big following to reach millions of prospective patients. You just need to make share-worthy videos that solve real problems. Therefore, today you can spend way less time making your videos and make way more money. It's a win-win, right? And for small cash practice owners like you, this new strategy takes most of the pressure off. You don't need to worry about editing or making sure that it's funny or engaging enough. The real key to a profitable strategy in 2025 is providing real value that helps your audience solve real problems. Just focus on what you know best and communicate it in a clear and conversational way, just like you're working with a patient one-on-one. Now, I know, you're a local business, you don't need to reach millions of people, you just need more people booking on your calendar, right? Well, you're right, unless you have an online program or are credentialed in every state in the US to offer telehealth visits, reaching millions of people is probably unnecessary. But here's where strategy number 2 comes in: meta ads. Now, over the last 5 years, I've managed millions of dollars in meta ads for cash physical therapists, taught more than 500 practice owners how to manage their ads in-house, and my clients have brought in over $30 million over the last 12 months or so. If you've seen or ran meta ads in the last few months for your practice, you've likely seen or tried to copy one of our ads. But throughout 2024, because of these shifts, it started to get harder and harder to get the same 8x return on ad spend that practices were used to following our strategies. And so people were getting leads, but their prospects weren't answering the phone. Why? Simply because prospects are more skeptical than ever and they don't want to talk unless they trust you. They don't want to waste their time. So prospects are opting in, but following that up with research and watching your content and expecting your brand to convince them to take the next step. So smart advertisers in 2025, they're not running simple generic voucher campaigns anymore, at least not in the same way that they were. Today, the most profitable cash practice advertisers are leveraging ads to put their best performing short form content in front of their local community to build trust and authority, and then retargeting their viewers with highly targeted ads. This campaign strategy caters to the modern consumer's buying style and mimics the best qualities of running local workshops without all the time and hustle. They're educating and building an authentic relationship with prospects prior to ever making an offer. This creates a self-paced buying experience for consumers that feels way more natural. And the best part of all of this is, unlike workshops, it runs 24/7, and getting viewers or attendees is as easy as spending $5 a day. But consumers are more sophisticated and doing more research than they've ever done before. They've been fooled before and know that they have a lot of options out there. Whether prospects watch your videos or opt into your ads, they're still going to look up your practice on Google to see if your messaging is consistent and if others are going to vouch for your business. Which leads me into the third marketing strategy to focus on in 2025. A Google business profile is your business's profile on Google that consists of your business description, your services, your website, any images or videos you upload, and of course your reviews. And the quantity, quality, and frequency of those Google reviews have a massive impact on your search ranking, which is going to be the determining factor in how many leads you can generate from your Google business profile. Now, needing Google reviews is nothing new. But this new age consumer buying behavior makes them even more important in 2025, but not just for Google search ranking. Get this, short form video platforms like Instagram and TikTok are becoming the dominant search engine for Gen Z. Meet Sarah, a 20-year-old collegiate soccer player who recently tore her ACL. Sarah doesn't just go to Google and search best ACL rehab near me. Instead, she opens Instagram or TikTok and types rehab exercises for torn ACL. Within seconds, she's greeted by dozens of engaging videos from content creators showcasing the best information in rehab exercises, all tailored to her interests. And Sarah isn't just some anomaly. 74% of Gen Z prefer using Instagram and TikTok over Google when looking for information. But 88% still check Google reviews before making a buying decision. This means they're searching for your expertise, watching your videos, getting retargeted by your ads, and then looking up your Google reviews. Therefore, regardless of how well your practice ranks on search engines, Google reviews are continuing to be a crucial influence in whether or not your prospective patients are going to work with you or not. Now, what if your practice doesn't really serve Gen Z? While it's true that they are leading the shift in consumer behavior, it's something that's affecting every single generation, even your target market. That's because younger generations usually set the trends and the older ones eventually follow. So although Gen Z might not be your target audience yet, this shift is going to change how everyone finds and engages with your practice. This is why in 2025, both paid and organic short-form content combined with an aggressive Google review strategy is key, and why smart brands are incorporating them all into their marketing strategies moving forward. Now, the exact 2025 marketing strategy that we're using and teaching our clients to book cash pay patients daily and how you can easily steal that is all coming up in just a few minutes. But first, let's quickly talk about how you can supercharge your marketing in 2025 using AI. The use of ChatGPT has exploded in 2024, but it's far more powerful than you know. In January 2024, OpenAI released custom GPTs, which allow creators to train and customize their own AI tools with their expert knowledge and processes, allowing ChatGPT to assist you with specialized tasks like creating short-form content calendars, scripting, research, writing emails, blogs, social media posts, and so much more. AI tools can even handle lead follow-up within Instagram DMs and SMS, and you can use them as chatbots on your website, and which is exploding because they create an authentic and personalized experience for your prospects that actually results in sales. But I'll cover all of those tools in another video. The bottom line is leveraging AI in your practice is an absolute must in 2025. Before, coming up with content ideas and writing scripts used to take hours of time, far too much for a busy practice owner like you to take advantage of this massive opportunity that short-form content represents in this new age of social media marketing. Now, my team and I have produced over 500 pieces of content in the last 5 years, not including the thousands more that we've helped our clients create. And we've combined all of our knowledge about what works to turn views into visits and put it all into our own custom GPT that you can access right beneath this video. This Cash Practice short-form content assistant will help you generate your next 100 viral short-form content ideas in seconds and then write the scripts for you, providing additional ideas on the visual elements to include that's going to maximize the reach and engagement of your videos. All you have to do is fill in the prompt, hit enter, and then tell it which videos you'd like it to script for you. Marketing strategies of 2025, plus adding some of the older strategies that still continue to work today. First, we build out the Google Business Profile and focus on getting reviews from every single past or current patient. Second, we launch hyper-specific voucher ads for an evaluation that's optimized for a minimum of a 3 to 6x return on ad spend, which typically is easy to reach within 30 to 45 days. Third, while those campaigns generate us patients and profits and simultaneously grow our following online, we create 1 to 2 value-based short-form videos per week demonstrating solutions to our prospects' most common problems, showing social proof and results that we've gotten for patients with similar problems. We'll also collaborate with other referral partners in town like personal trainers or OBGYNs to reach new audiences and build authority while simultaneously building a connection for future workshops. Fourth, we take the short-form videos with the highest view to share ratio and run those videos as ads for at least $5 a day. Now, we're looking for videos that get at least 1 cent per through play, which means for every 1 cent we spend, we get someone to watch at least 15 seconds of our video. That tells us that we have a highly captivating video that we can scale and get leads at a very low cost. Fifth, we update our simple original campaign that's already generating us results to retarget those who have engaged and watched our videos to reduce our cost per lead even lower, generating us even more leads at a higher return on ad spend. The Practice Prominence Pipeline is the fastest and easiest way to acquire cash-paying patients who actually show up already knowing that they want to work with you so that they have fewer objections and convert into cash packages with even less sales resistance. If you'd like a complete step-by-step breakdown of this entire system so that you can easily implement it into your cash practice, join our waitlist below to get the full training detailing every single step on how to set up your ads, what type of content to create, how to film it, and how to leverage them to gain even more leads from both your paid ads and your organic referrals. Now, these strategies optimize Google Business Profile, smarter meta ads, engaging short-form content, and leveraging AI, these aren't just trends. They're the new blueprint for cash physical therapy practices to thrive in 2025 and beyond. By focusing on trust, authenticity, and value, you can reach your ideal patients, build stronger relationships, and grow your practice like never before. And the best part of all of this, you don't need to be a video production wizard or super animated in your videos or even post 1 million times per day. Just lean into what you do best, helping people, then leverage meta ads to push it further. If you're ready to put these strategies into action and take your practice to the next level, grab our Cash Practice short form content assistant AI below and start generating viral content ideas and scripts for your practice today. This is your first step to executing a thriving 2025 marketing strategy for your cash practice, one that works around the clock to attract your dream patients. If this video was helpful to you, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe, and stick around for the next video where we'll dive even deeper into what's working right now to grow and scale cash physical therapy practices. Let's make 2025 your best year yet.